Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When last we left off, Crumpet valiantly defeated a bear single-handedly, and in this tavern we can apparently rest on the floor without paying them any money whatsoever. We are getting some odd looks from people. That's kind of because we're just resting on the floor. Fair enough. Let's talk to this captain of the guard.
What do you want?
Greetings, citizen. Who are you? I am Thurin, captain of the guard in the Black Lake District. Might I know who's asking? My name is Sar'ken Smith. Pleased to meet you, Captain Thurin. Thank you. I have plenty of problems I must contend with today, Sar'ken Smith. What can I do for you? I'm looking for work, if you know of anything. Work? If you're looking for work, perhaps you could be of assistance. Well beyond trying to keep the plague out of the district, one of my men seems to disappear without a trace. I suppose that in itself wouldn't be odd, considering the times, but I know this man too well. He's an old friend of mine named Samuel. He wouldn't just leave. Do you have any idea where he could be? I know where he's not. He hasn't reported back to his barracks, and his family hasn't seen him. He also hasn't left Black Lake, not by the gates anyway. Some of my men seem to think Samuel is drunk in some gutter somewhere. The old man drank, certainly, but he's never disappeared. It would take something more to do that. Have you had your men search for him? I don't have the manpower. Right now, it's all I can do to hold down the gates and keep the Black Lake calm. I've told my men to keep on the lookout, but nothing so far. Do you know where he was last seen? Samuel was one of my inspectors, my best one, in fact. He may have been looking for something, but if he has, he never told anyone what he was doing. I could look for him. Would you? I suppose at this point I can't be too picky about whom I ask for help. If you could look for Samuel, sir, it would be quite a relief. If you do find him, tell him to return if he can. At the very least, I would be certain of his fate. I'll find him if I can. Thank you, sir. I can only hope if you find him safe. There was the potential of getting some coin up front, but no. No, best not. Now it is dark. There are probably many things for me to open and steal from, like boxes, and barrels, and everything else. No, bear, do not attack. Follow me, do not attack the box. Only Shawan is having difficulty getting to the, There we go, should be able to get there now. Nope! There we go. Sorted. Thank you.
Done and done.
Thank you very much. Excellent. Some loot. And there's some loot in that box. The Rum Bottom Estate. We could probably go in there. There is a zoo here as well, as I recall, that we're meant to be dealing with. We should probably find that first. Deal with the zoo. Ah, there is somebody here talking. I think. An agitated half-elven woman trying to sway those around her to her cause. Her clothes seem deliberately simple compared to the nobles around her. I wonder what she has to say. Hello.
Who are you? One of the city guard, I suppose. What do you say? Don't you think Meldanon should be forced to stop his hoarding and give up his stores?
It is after all the duty of the people to watch over their own. What do you say? Who are you? My name is Formosa Leitenan, daughter of a noble house. I may be shut in behind these walls along with the rest of the nobility, but that doesn't mean I think we don't have a responsibility to the city. There are people starving out there. I would help them if I had food to offer, but only Meldanon has it, and having his hoard taken and given to the sick is the very least that Meldanon should suffer. Who is this Meldanon? You don't know about Meldanon? Well, you must not be from around here, that's for certain. Meldanon is a vicious and evil little man. He does whatever he pleases in Black Lake because he has two things, magic and power. He kidnaps people for his experiments, and has all sorts of magical abominations in his estate, and all the other nobles pretend not to notice. Well, I won't, and I'm not intimidated by him. His merchant house has been hoarding goods and food for years in this district, and he should give it up whether he likes it or not. How do you know there's an actual hoard? You talk like that's a question. Meldanon has never denied that fact, and everyone in Black Lake knows that it's true. He keeps a warehouse near here, locked up so tight with spells and wards there's no hope of access without the proper key. Otherwise the city would have stormed it long ago, I'm sure. Everyone's too frightened of Meldanon to do anything about it, however. It's much easier to sit behind these walls and pretend there's no plague at all. She is trying to cause trouble, but ultimately, if he does have food and stores that could help, I think Sar'ken would certainly agree. I agree with you, totally. Well, that's good to hear. There's few enough people around here with some courage to know what's right and say it out loud. The only question that remains is what's to be done about it. The city guard have their hands full just keeping order, and the chance of me stirring up these frightened pigeons to act is not good. I'm right here, you know! I could hear you just here! Oh, be quiet, you're not going to do anything. You're quite right, I'm not. Something drastic needs to be done, and it needs to be done by those who have the ability and the conviction. Like you, sir. Will you help me? What exactly do you have in mind? That depends. Are you averse to performing a task that some would consider underhanded? And how underhanded are we talking here? I'm speaking of killing Meldanon, and taking from him the key to his warehouse. Ooh. I will steal a key, but I will not murder a man. It's like, ooh. You will kill him, or I will? I'm no killer, sir. If I were, I would have challenged the sorcerer long ago, and all this would be unnecessary. I will steal the key, but I will not murder a man. As you wish. I suspect, however, that you will quickly change your mind once you discover the true nature of this man. The key will allow access to his hoard, is what is important, however. Bring me that. Should you happen to change your mind and give Meldanon his due, I'll not argue. Meldanon lives in a walled mansion in the northwest corner of Black Lake. His gate is guarded well, and there are other wards, but somehow you must gain entry. I do not expect you to do this without reward, of course. Bring me the key, and I will give you a magic necklace. For the sorcerer's silver tooth, I offer you 500 gold pieces. That is all I can offer you, and it's a fair price for the service you will render. Very well, I'll do it. Thank the gods that you came, then. Maybe some good can finally come out of all this. I look forward to your return. Yeah, we do have the option of pretty much just murdering Meldanon. However, not really keen on the prospect. Also, there are many things that we can loot. Like this chest. Nobody seems that bothered about it. There are numerous estates that we can just enter into and probably loot. However, as it stands, we're not going to loot any of them just yet. We are, however, going to loot every single box and chest we can possibly find. And they think I'm here to solve their problems. Oh no, I'm here just to steal everything.
Fair enough.
No. Do not attack the box. Don't attack the box, Crumpet. We need what's in there.
Done.
But I like hitting things. Oh. I wanted to hit that box. Oh well. Moving on. There should be a zoo nearby. Definitely be a... Oh, nope, we seem to have got stuck. There we go. Anything of interest over here? Is the zoo over here? Are there boxes for me to loot over here? Yes. Yes, there are. Potion of serious wound. Cure serious wounds. That's going to be... They've got stuck, haven't they? Ah, there is Millie here. Let's have a talk with Millie.
Good business to you.
What is it, boy? Make it snappy, I haven't got all day. Who are you? Most of the rich folk around these parts just call me the cleaning lady. Won't always so, of course. Once I had me a pretty name to match me face. The city pays me a bit of coin to go around the district and keep it tidy, sure enough. Also takes in laundry from me neighbours. So you've been in every house in the area? Not every house, silly boy, but close enough as to make no difference. Are there certain estates you don't go into? Oh my! You certainly wouldn't catch me going into Meldanon's estate to take his laundry, of all things. No. Mind you, there was a time... Ah, but I shouldn't talk about it. Such things. I'll be an old lady, boy. Best you leave me to me work now. Oh, no, go on. What were you going to say? Oh, 'twas a long time ago, boy, when I was a pretty lass. Meldanon were a young nobleman, then handsome, and besides, his father, rest his soul, didn't approve of me none. So young Meldanon used to sneak me into the estate, he did. But that was a long time ago, before Meldanon became a wizard and such. He's no use for a poor old woman no more, and 'tis best left in the past. If he snuck you into the estate, perhaps an entrance still exists. Oh, aye, that it does. Meldanon had a magic door put into me very own home, which leads to his estate. It would open for me at midnight, you see. I keeps the door closed and shut now. No idea if it even still opens none. I'll be hoping Meldanon's gone and forgotten about little me. If you wish to use it, me home be on the north end of the district. Here be my key. Take it. Just don't make a mess, mind you. I don't really have anything worth stealing in there, but you look like a guard anyway, so I don't think I need to worry about you. Just use the key and go on in. I am grateful. Take these 10 gold pieces as a gift from me. Thank you, my lord. 'Tis a fair amount of coin for a poor old woman to own. You're very kind. Goodbye. Aye, farewell to ye. Yes, 10 gold is most certainly a decent price to pay for the ability to have... Are you just listening? You're just listening, aren't you? Come on.
Fair enough.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. It would seem like they can't actually get out that way. There we go. And you're out. Excellent. The pathfinding in Neverwinter Nights is a little shaky. So we need to find the zoo, and we also need to find this house to use a magic door. You know, you could sell that house for a lot of money with a magic door in it. I'm just saying. Magic door. Merchant shingle. Ah, the zoo. This is where I want to be. But first, we'll loot everything blind. Look, a gem. Look, 2 bolts. Look, a chest. Do not attack the chest, Crumpet. No. Oh.
Done and done.
Ooh, thieves' tool. Oh, no, a minor spike trap kit, not thieves' tools. Let's go into the zoo.
Sorry.
Montgomery Shoreshot Weatherspoon bids you welcome to his animal hold. View these beasts for only 1 gold. I'll pay you 1 gold. You may enter. Remember that you are a guest and must abide by the rules of common courtesy. The guards do not listen to excuses. Do they listen to scimitar blades? Why would they need to listen to scimitar blades? Oh, no, no reason. No reason at all. Hello, house guard.
What?
Keep your manners while here. Your gold buys you a look and that's it. You shall feel privileged that we work to stay open around the clock in these dangerous times. Oh yes, I feel very privileged. We're going to be freeing these animals. Rest assured we are going to be freeing these animals. Hello, Sally. This child does not look like she enjoys the zoo. Seeing the animals caged appears to make her sad. And there's Billiam. Oh, he's enjoying the fact.
Yes?
Get
Make
lost.
it quick.
Get lost. Can't you see I'm spending a day with the family? Stares right into its eyes, boy. Show no fear. Can I ask you some questions? Most certainly not. I don't waste my time with guards or other rabble. Go protect some witch. I don't need you here. Yes, I see. Too busy scaring the animals and your children. What did you say to me? Listen, boy. I am important. I don't need to take that kind of abuse from the likes of you. I would guess you are afraid of the plague. At least here you still have control. That is quite the proclamation. Right out of the blue you thought of that, Or perhaps you've been saving it for just such an occasion as this? You sound worse than that fool of a druid, Nyatar, talking all high and mighty, not considering commerce or tradition. That kind of do-goodery just makes me sick. Go on, leave me be. I don't need this preaching from you. Not now, not in times like this. Let's talk to Sally. Over there, Sar'ken.
Hi.
I don't like it here. The animals seem sad. I can kind of tell. Maybe I'll help them when I'm bigger. I hope so. What's in here? Ooh, various things. There is a wolf. And in here are various noble guards. All of moderate difficulty. I think it's time to deal with them, don't you think? We, after all, are not here just for show. Come on!
To whatever gods you worship.
How tough are these going? Oh, these are going to be tough. This could be challenging. Perhaps I've bitten off more than I can chew. Yep. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. The noble guards seem pretty tough. Perhaps I need bark skin. I'm too used to being, Barry. Too used to being Barry. Maybe the badger will help. The badger solves all problems. Let's go. And let's cast Flame Lash, why not?
Have at me! Have at me!
That did not do that much.
You cannot win!
Yes? Is there something you need?
Not at the moment.
You cannot win!
Crumpet? Oh, Crumpet's just murdered one of them. Crumpet literally murdered one of them. Oh my word, that badger! Did you see that badger? Just goes straight for the neck! Oh my word! Wow! Okay, we need more badgers! We need more badgers. That was astounding. Ooh, poison arrows. And a lot of chests to open. Let's open all of them. A gold piece. A gold piece. No, not a gold piece. I was almost about to say that I saw a trend. 2 gold pieces. A dart. 8 bolts. A potion of bless. 5 gold pieces. Sound burst. And a copper necklace. All pretty good. All pretty good loot. Well, it's safe to say that those guards are indeed dead. Are there going to be any more guards? Yes, there is one right there. But it's okay, we have a dire badger. That's all we apparently need. Let's go. Hello. It really is all we need. Let's make room.
Pray, whatever gods you worship.
Barkskin seems to be making a
cannot
big
win.
difference here. But we're probably going to... Nope, we may not in fact... Yep, we in fact died. I think it was the fact that we couldn't get to the archer. The archer has poison arrows, after all. We should probably just make us... Oh! Crumpet's already engaging. Let's get the archer first. Yeah, because the archer provokes attacks of opportunity every single time it attacks. Yep, go Badger! Murder all of them! Murder them all! Badger keeps getting critical hits. Can't complain about the Badger. That Badger's amazing. There is a full wagon. I don't know what it's full of. Loot, hopefully. Full of a single scroll. There we go. Just loot these, and when we come back, we shall continue exploring the zoo with the summoned dire badger of legend. 3 gold and a short sword by the looks of it. So, when we come back, folks, we shall continue exploring. And I'll catch you then. See you later. Later. I'm envious of the dire badger. The dire badger doesn't speak. Or does it? No, it doesn't.